Welcome to aminacademy.com. Let us do tragic life stories of scientists, and that we'll discuss about Thomas Alva Edison. Thomas Alva Edison, born February 11, 1847, Milan, Ohio, US, died October 18, 1931, West Orange, NJ. He was the US inventor. He had very little formal schooling. He set up a laboratory in his father's basement at age 10. At 12, he was earning money selling newspapers and candy on train. He worked as a telegrapher in 1862 to 68 before deciding to pursue invention and entrepreneurship. Throughout much of his career, he was strongly motivated by efforts to overcome his handicap of partial deafness. For Western Union, he developed a machine capable of sending four telegraph messages down one wire, only to sell the invention to Western Union's rival, Jay Gould, for more than $100,000. He created the world's first industrial research laboratory in Menlo Park. There he invented the carbon button transmitters. He used in telephone speakers and microphones today the phonograph in 1877 and the incandescent light bulb 1879. He developed the light bulb. He was advanced in research. Edison continued to work even his 80s. Singly or jointly, he held a world record of 1,093 patents, nearly 400 of them for electric light and power. He always invented for necessity with the subject of devising something new that he could manufacture. More than any other, he laid the basis for the technological revolution of the modern electric world. While he inventing the light bulb, it is said to that nearly 10,000 times he faced a failure, but he never gave up the research. Now let us do further about detail about Thomas Alva Edison. Thomas Alva Edison's life had some tragic elements, including Edison development hearing problem. Edison developed hearing problem at a young age, which may have been caused by scarlet fever or recurring middle ear infections. He was nearly deaf in one ear and had difficulty hearing in the other. Edison believed his hearing loss helped him concentrate on his work by avoiding distractions. Edison was charismatic and courted publicity, but he had difficulty socializing and neglected his family. Anti-intellectualism. Edison's forceful personality and its eccentricity led some scientists to consider him anti-intellectual. Edison was born in Milan, Ohio in 1847. He died on October 18, 1931. He was a prolific inventor who laid the foundation for the technological and social revolution of the modern electric world. His inventions include the incandescent lamp, telegraph, telephone, and electricity. Invention of Thomas Edison. Edison was the first inventor to see invention as far more than simply embodying an idea in a working artifact. His vision encompassed that the 20th century would call innovation, invention, research, development, and commercialization. In the process, he helped to create new institutions for invention, the Industrial Research Laboratory, which might be considered Edison's greatest invention. Edison's first laboratories were machine shop at his telegraph works in Newark, New Jersey. Working in this shop, Between 1870 and 1875, he improved stock ticker technology, developed a system of automatic telegraphy, invented the quadruplex and sending four messages over a single wire, and created his electric pen for making stencils copies of documents. In 1876, Edison opened his most famous laboratory in Menlo Park, New Jersey. Over the next 5 years, he developed a telephone transmitter, the phonograph, and the first system of incandescent electric light and power. After moving into New York to oversee the commercialization of his electric light system, Edison used the laboratories at his manufacturing shops to improve lighting technology. In 1887, he opened a new and larger laboratory in West Orange, New Jersey. During the 35 years he worked at this laboratory, he invented the first successful motion picture camera, developed better phonograph and record technology, created a system for refining low-grade iron ore, invented an alkaline storage battery, and improved cement manufacturing technology. Some of photographs who invent the machines invented by Edison is more inventions. Thomas Alva Edison's invention of the incandescent light bulb was practical electric lamp that could burn long enough to light a home for many hours. Edison first demonstrated his light bulb at his Menlo Park, New Jersey laboratory on New Year Eve 1879. Edison received a patent for his incandescent lamp on January 27, 1880. The patent number was this. Edison's light bulb used a carbon filament which was protected from air by a glass bulb filled with a inert gas. Edison and his team also invented an entire system needed to bring electricity into homes, including dynamos, wires, fuses, and switches. Edison's light bulb was an important and earlier electric lamps because of its reliability, safety, and practicality. However, other inventors made improvements to the light bulb over time, including tungsten filament. Invented in 1904 by European inventors, the tungsten filament was more efficient and longer lasting than the carbon filament. Adding a neutral gas to the glass envelope improved the bulb's lifespan and brightness. Fluorescent bulb. Developed in 1973, the fluorescent bulb could be used in residential applications. Edison also collaborated with other inventors, including William Joseph Hammer, a consulting electrical engineer who worked on the incandescent electric lamp and was appointed chief engineer of the Edison Lamp Works in 1880. Edison's death. In with 1093 US patents in his name as well as the patents in other countries, Edison is regarded as the most prolific inventor in American history. Edison married twice and fathered six children. He died in 1931 due to complications from diabetes. So far, we discussed about the famous scientist and inventor Thomas Alva Edison.